Welcome back to Boggy Creek Life with another episode of Mail Calls and Grail Hauls coming at you. If you're returning to the channel, thank you very much. If it's your first time here, please hit like and subscribe and turn on those notifications so you don't miss any upcoming content. Like my Jason Walker inspired look. Just kidding. It's called don't try to cut your own hair to save money because you could end up bald like this. But then again, I'd rather look like Jason than look like Scott Johansson. Just kidding. Love both the guys. Great show. If you haven't checked them out yet, go over and search Model Club TV. Great guys. Lots of great content. They do interviews, show kits. They got giveaways, the whole 9 yards. Great show if you're into models. Go check them out. So on this episode, it's more mail calls than grail hauls. But then again, I don't have a kit that I particularly don't like. We're going to get into some Vampirella, goddess vampire from the 70s, I believe. I remember growing up with her, and my dad would read the comics and all that. And I probably shouldn't have been looking at them at that time, but it was the 70s, you know. I mean, people were smoking cigarettes over your birthday cake and giving you sips of beer. So, without further ado, let's check out what we got. Okay, before we get into the kits, this is all I have from my little small collection. 2 I just recently received and 1 I received a while ago. But we'll do a little bit of backstory on the character Vampirella, and some of this I just found out because, like I said, I was young. I've always known who she is, but I didn't really know the origin. So this is straight from wikipedia.org. Vampirella is a vampire superhero and created by Forrest J. Ackerman and the comic book artist Trina Robbins in Warren Publishing's black and white horror comics magazine, Vampirella 1, September 1969. So I was close when I said 70s. A sister publication of Creepy and Eerie. Go down the list, it says publisher Publishing Harris Publications between 1991 and 2010, and Dynamite Entertainment 2010 to present, which I believe Dynamite is right there on the box for the X+. Species vampire, this is what I didn't know, but she's actually an alien. Place of origin is Draculon, which makes me kind of chuckle because I think of Calculon from Futurama. List of abilities, basic vampire skills. Vampirism, shape-shifting, immortality, superhuman healing and regeneration, superhuman strength, superhuman speed, night vision, flight, hypnosis, and telepathy. And from what other little reading I did is apparently her home planet, it was, you know, they sucked everything dry, so they had to come here. She does have an alter ego named Ella Normandy. So apparently she does some stuff outside the sexy hot costume. Alrighty, so this one here is unopened. I haven't opened it yet at all. Sculpted by Mark Van Tine. Casted by OG Paul Gill. This one here is a 3D print I got from eBay a few years back, like around when I first started. Sculpted by, I hope I don't massacre this, Bruno Guerdo. And you know, for the life of me, I know there's a Jose Gonzalez art poster, created the artwork from the old poster, but I couldn't find out who actually sculpted the model. And also that 2 more people that said it was created by. What I feel is worth mentioning, one was Tom Sutton, and the other was the master painter Frank Frazetta, which, you know, I've seen multiple paintings of her, and so that definitely makes sense. But I just figured that I would also throw their names in there and give them credit. And what capacity everybody had, I have no idea. So let's go ahead and check these out. First, we'll get into the one that I've already opened. Gotcha. You thought there was going to be a mock-up, didn't you? Well, the whole thing is I already tried. And due to some minor key problems, we won't be able to mock that much of it up. But I'm going to go ahead and show you what we can. And we'll go over the little issues. It's no big deal. And talk about what we can do to fix it. Okay, to start off with, we'll just go over the quality of the printing, which I think is pretty damn impeccable There are no print lines like you see the layer lines and some of the other ones, especially you get it off of eBay. Said this is a couple years old. The tombstones fit relatively well. I mean, there's some gapping over here, but it doesn't matter. When I build this, I put like, fake diorama grass on it anyways. I don't know. I can't just do grass molded into whatever it is. But, yeah, the skulls, I mean, you don't see any print lines in any of this. There was some weird thing is you see the cracks that are on the tombstone. Well, for some reason, the exact same ones are like on the back but sticking out. But that's okay, I can imagine off of eBay you could get things in much worse shape. Now, one of our problems is that keyhole there is not big enough for her foot. You see this key rather large compared to that little tiny hole. That being said, the smoothness of the print is just amazing. Just amazing. Can't complain. And the body, the detail, little vampire naughty bit symbol, outfit. This is everything. I mean, no lines anywhere. None. Now, let's see. That leg got a little gapping, but all in all, relatively well. Just probably a little key shaving, maybe a little bit off of that, get it in there. That one, pretty much spot on. That's the hand. I mean, just, you can see the fingernail tips. Why is this damn... There we go. I remember how to do it now. You gotta stick your hand behind it for some reason. Block the focus in the background. Fingernails. Just smooth, like I said, no lines. Now, I can't remember the name of the printer from eBay. Like I said, on the box it said Lucky Star. I don't know if that doesn't seem like it rings a bell though. Fits right in there, no problem. This one, a little tighter, but no problem. A little bit of sanding. Said here at Boggy Creek Life, we build models. So, things don't fit, we can fix that. The head. Nice eyelash build out. Hair flowing in the wind. Nice paint job on this, which I hope I can apply. And there's no reason it shouldn't 100% look like Vampirella. Now the head doesn't necessarily slide down in the hole, so we may have to shave a little of the neck down there. Maybe take the collar out a little further. Nothing a little Dremel and sandpaper won't be able to handle. All that being said, the beautiful sculpture by Mr. Gerardo. If he ever happens to see this, I hope I'm pronouncing his name right. Yeah. Not a bad kit at all, especially from getting it from Evil Bay there, where, online shopping, fun. But let's move on to the next one. And of course, you're always going to get a build up from these guys, masters of their craft, sculptor Mark Van Tine, and molder producer OG Paul Gill. All right, let's take a closer look at her. much to say except for its beautiful likeness. Excellently sculpted. Look at the intricate hairs. It's going to be nice to paint. It's got a nice texture. You'll be able to put your shines on. Individual hairs if you like. Nice raised lids. Teeth. Fangs. Earrings. This is like baby smooth. Arm bracelet. Just beautifully sculpted by master sculptor Valentine. The base. Well, you can't have a vampire without skulls, can you? Skulls, you can never have enough skulls in a horror model. You know what I mean? Beautifully done. Great texture. Signed. And what does it say? I got number 2. Alrighty. Once again, beautifully crafted sculpture. Gonna be fun to paint. It's a very limited run. I don't know if he has any of these left, but you can inquire with Paul Gill if you like. Sure, a lot of you in the hobby already know who he is. Don't call him OG because it just showed up the day before yesterday. So let's go on to the next. Now, this part is I gotta get something off my chest, you know. And it's just my opinion, which doesn't make a damn. I know nobody cares. But this is, and I don't want to make anybody mad because everybody's each their own, you know. Y'all do what you want. But for the people that just collect models and don't build them, never have any intention of building them, just to say they have it, you know, and resell it again later at some time, which is your own, you know, personal choice, investment or whatever. But, you know, there are people out there, especially with some of these harder to find kits, that would love to build one, and they just can't get a hold of one. Mine personally is I'm looking for a crow sculpture by Naren. And I know that somewhere out there, somebody's got one just sitting in a box, in a closet, probably no intention on building it. And, yeah, it irks me. It irks me. You know, because these, in my opinion, these were meant to be enjoyed. So I have no qualms with taking the plastic off, opening the box, crinkling that paper, plastic, that cellophane. I love it. Now, this one here, I want to say, I didn't mean to get the glow. I'm pretty sure when I ordered this off of Amazon, it was a regular looking colored box. At least I could support. That being said, I don't know if I'm gonna leave it glow. I mean, I don't care if it's worth more or anything that way. It's not worth nothing right now. It's brand new. But I know if you leave it glow, you can't hide the seams. And I didn't really want glow to start with. Monster that glows in the dark. Like I said, these guys is X Plus. They seem to be taking the styrene model scene by storm here lately. I'm gonna do an upcoming episode on some of their models. I'm waiting on another one to come in the mail, so you'll see this one again. I'm trying to see what exactly glows in the dark. I imagine it's the pink. Okay, so first off, let's start with the box art. Like I say, I always love a good box. Jose Gonzalez classic artwork there, and obviously going after the Aurora Frightening Lightning homage, you know. Nice pictures on the side, Definitely an eye-catching color. Directions. Almost got like a pre-yellowed looking paper. Kind of gets like that classic vintage look to it. Very, very detailed illustrations. Many pieces to keep you busy for a little while, especially on 1/8 scale. It's a little smaller than what I usually work with, 1/6. But it's meant to be akin to the classic Aurora size. So they accomplished that very well. So it has a little paint graph on the back. Now I'd want to know, it says right here, pro tip. I'd like to hear from you guys if anybody has tried this. You can use soft steel wool to smooth out seam lines after gluing everything together. After the glue is dried, simply scrub gently over the seam lines a few times and they are no longer visible. I would be interested to hear if anybody's tried that and the results, because that would be the main reason I would not leave this glow in the dark, because I don't like seam lines. So yeah, if anybody has tried that and it works, let me know. And they have more tips for using watercolor pencil, how to paint the face, a couple of kits there coming. Actually, this one's already out. I think we're still waiting on that one. Dracula, I'm not sure. But yeah, nice instruction sheet. Good stuff, good stuff. Let's do a little test fit. Make sure. Now, granted, I usually like to do this with some kind of trimmer, not right on the fly. Mar up the edge of the plastic, but oh well. We got the piece on the bottom. I don't expect it to fit perfectly because I haven't sanded any of that down. But I'm sure from what I've heard that this will fit right together. Maybe. Maybe. Alright, we got the bottom to go in. There we go. Yeah, so see, we still got, even though it's a very tight fit, fits nicely, still got seam lines. I think her leg will cover that up. At first I was like, why did they cut her? But then I realized that the outfit is another piece of dark red that goes over top of that. So, you can't tell from just seeing this right here. Well, I do have this little UV charger for glow in the dark stuff. Let me see if I can get you an example of what it will look like. Charge it up. It's gonna have, you see it goes away real quick, but it's gonna have like a little orangish yellowish glow to it. You see it fades out pretty quick, probably because it needs to set for a while in the sun or whatever. Got the nice nameplate. And I mean, of course, this is just excellently done by whoever did it. I don't know if it was, 3D sculpted. I don't know if it was hand sculpted and molded. I'm going to guess probably 3D, I would say, these day and age. Even got numbered what skulls go where. There you go. See the numbers. So yeah, very, very nice styrene kit. Got a little bat that goes on her hand. Face. Got a very sultry, seductive looking eyes, even though you can't tell. There we go. Even got eyelashes. So bravo to that. Bravo to that. So this one will be a fun one to put together whenever we get around to it, however I decide to go about it. Now, I don't want to leave out a bag of 900 skulls. See all the skulls in there. And her outfit. There's the front. There's the back. Alrighty. Yeah, see. And they also have her painted up here as regular. Leave your options open. All in all, nice kit. Like I said, not crazy about the glow in the dark thing, as I swear the thing on Amazon had a regular looking picture. There it is. X Plus, would I recommend? Yeah, definitely, yeah. If you're into glow stuff, the plastic styrene models, nicely made. Nicely made. Bravo, people. Bravo. Alright, so thanks for stopping by and checking out a few kits with me. Some old, some a little older, nothing really ancient or anything. But some nice kits all around. If you've made it this far, which If you do, and you haven't already, please go ahead and like and subscribe to the channel. Anything helps. It really helps us grow here. If you like it, the channel, go ahead and take and share the link with your friends, because as soon as we get to 1,000 subscribers, still giving away, where's he at? Right back there. The Floating Vlad. 1992 Dracula, somewhere around there. Gary Oldman, sculpted by Jeff Yeager. Yeah. Produced by Pestilence Lab. If you want to see that sculpture, go back in the videos. Check it out. It's in there. Sorry, I'm all blah, blah. It's kind of hot in here. So yeah, thanks for stopping by. Keep posted, because I'm going to keep working on the alien base. We're going to have videos of that coming up soon. And just waiting on another mail call, and I'm going to start working on another video. All right, so that's it. Be good to each other. Model on.